Hi, Dr. Mario here, and today's topic is attacking the yield gap. We define the yield gap as the difference between attainable yields and average yields achieved by farmers. To calculate attainable yields, we first average the NCGA winning yields for the top 10 corn-producing states in 2023. The average corn yield for state contest winners was 354 bushels per acre. Similarly, we found the highest reported soybean yields for the top 10 soybean-producing states. The average was about 111 bushels per acre. Theoretically, these are the best yields available in each state, but what is actually attainable? If the best yield average, 354 bushels in corn, and 111 bushels in soybeans, would you consider 80% of those yields as attainable goal? In corn, that's only 283 bushels per acre, and in soybean, 89 bushels per acre. Most growers will agree they've at least seen those yields levels within areas of the field. The average corn and soybean yields for the top 10 producing states was 178 bushels for corn and 52 for soybeans. The yield gap between average and attainable yield is calculated as 105 bushels in corn and 37 bushels in soybeans. The yield equation is yield equals genetics by management by environment. Growers do an excellent job focusing on genetics and management to drive continuous improvement. The biggest contributor to the yield gap between average and attainable yields is seemingly uncontrollable, the environment. But what if we could use advanced management tools to condition crops to better tolerate environmental stress? What will that be worth? Let's look at just one environmental stress factor, temperature. We'll define a stressful or yield loss day for corn and soybeans as when a daytime high are less than 60 degrees and daytime highs exceed 86 degrees. Using 10 years of historical weather data for the top corn and soybean producing states, on average, there are 41 yield loss days just due to temperature in the growing season. This doesn't account for drought, wind, or other factors which will add to this total. Doing the math, if our yield gap is 105 bushels in corn and 37 bushels in soybeans, each yield loss day is worth about $10 per day, or over $400 an acre. That's an opportunity that deserves our attention. In this series of short videos, we lay out our strategy for attacking the yield gap with solutions from Corteva Biologicals. How many of the 41 yield loss days do you think are preventable? Eliminating as few of 2 or 3 loss days can pay for the entire biological Start Grow Finish program. Until next time, is Dr. Mario reminding you to stress less and yield more.